So today we'll be doing uh Dragon Mania Legends, cause I couldn't film the last Let's Play episode for Stick Wars Legacy. So today we're doing this. Okay? I'm not really gonna read out the dialogue in this, but if you wanna read it out, you can. But I'm mostly gonna skip past them. I don't see much Let's Plays of this, so I'm just gonna label this as a Let's Play. Okay? Okay, let's start. Okay, just checking on the recording. Okay, here we hatch a egg. This kinda like Dragon City, except except I personally think this one is a little bit better, and I'll show you why that way in my opinion. So, for those that don't know how this game works, you basically hatch and breed dragons, as this tutorial's trying to show us. But, of course, you can feed them. And this helps you make them bigger and stronger. Oh, the UI looks very different. I haven't played this in a while. Again, this is not my first time playing this, just like Stick Wars. But this is the first account I've had in a while, so... Ooh, okay. You mostly need to pay purple crystals. I know, how creative. But you can mostly use, you don't really need to pay real money for them. Just like many of these games, you can just earn them for free at a slower rate. Yeah, I like the soundtrack in this. It's peaceful, it's simple, that's all it needs to be. And just like the music, the gameplay's pretty simple as well. You'll possibly see that in a later video. Okay, here's the main campaign. This is where, we battle our dragons against other dragons. Kind of like Pokemon. And, well, I'll knock this guy a little later. And here's another similarity it has towards Pokemon. Right here. And, yep, here it says, You need to hit it at the right time in order to hit or critical hit. See? Don't ask me how wind takes down a Earth. At least it's a simplistic system. And like I say, simplicity and complexity can make and break a game or story of literally any kind. See what I mean? Okay. Stir. I'll just go with Mr. Pizza. I have trouble spelling party. Okay, here's a dozen HUD elements. These downloads are pretty quick, so it won't take long. Not like most updates. Okay, not interested. So I'm mostly gonna do commentary as much as I can. Oh, they have key bindings. That's new. Oh crap. Crap. Bring back the game. Experiencing some minor difficulties. There we go. Just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Let's continue. And you know, what I say, okay, just like other games like this, you can dig stuff like this up. You can use your gems, but I highly advise against it, especially in this game. Not gonna watch a commercial, cause I am filming a video. What is this? Have to be level 7 to find out. And I just need to add something. I played this a lot on my tablet. Like, this was the GOAT for me. Yep, there are a lot of elements in this game. But for everyone, you have one of these dragons to first start breeding. Nope. And there we go. Now, as you see here, there's some dragons that are very rare, like this uncommon one. I can try and breed it. Special breeding events. Okay, fire and wind. Just like the last one. Ooh, got on the first try. Normally takes a couple tries. So, unlike Dragon City, a negative thing about this game is that it reuses a lot of dragon base models, like here. But it's fine. And here's a PvP arena that you need to be level 11 to be in. And that's mostly where you battle other players. That's what PvP means. Just, and you can clear out as much as these things as you want. I don't know if I mentioned that already. And we see one of my other goats. These easy arrows you can use to click around. You get these prizes for bringing certain dragons. Oh, let's come back here. You can pet them. It gives you coins or sometimes gems. And sure, it's no Fortnite or Minecraft, but it's a game I enjoy. And I hope you enjoyed as well. Not now. Okay, I need to reach this level in the campaign. If you don't know what that is, that's the Dragon Academy. And I'll show it off either later or in a different episode. Yeah, I know. I know my risks. No. And I don't suggest going with the most competitively viable team. Just go with the teams you're most comfortable with using. That's what I say. Because You don't need to always have the most defensive and offensive team. Just games are meant to be played for fun, and that's the whole purpose of them. Yeah, yeah, here it shows their strengths and weaknesses. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, hitting those perfects. And I hope to cover more unpopular games like this to really get them out there to people who might be interested. Just hitting those constant perfect. And plus, there's no stat that determines the, the order in which your dragons go, it's the positioning. So if you want certain dragons to go first or last, like I'm about to show here, say I want him to go first, and he to go second, I just placed him like that. Okay, I'm just slowly skipping through it so you can read it. Okay, see, you can't really do much here. See? Stop interrupting. Oh, this is something very useful. Yep. This special, like, ultimate thing you can use to help you out in very difficult fights. And you're gonna be very reliant on it. Again, you can pay gems, which you can pay money to get those gems, which I highly advise against. Strange that the water doesn't nullify the fire. Oh well. And it's gonna be a much, much longer series. Okay? So expect to see a lot more episodes more frequently. This is another new thing. You're better off just battling normally. So, you're gonna make him kill himself. And plus, what? How'd that do so much? Geez, the earth element like the rock type? You know how in Pokemon the rock type basically has all the weaknesses, just like grass type? Which I never really understood. Yes, I understand rocks have a lot of weaknesses, but why add almost all of them? Along with grass. Personally, it's just stupid. As well as the fact that that game still doesn't have voice acting. They still don't have voice acting in their main games. Okay. Oh yeah, these battle bolts. You mostly have to wait for them to replenish, but again you can use gems or get special items to replenish them without any of those other two. And here's a boss fight. Most of these will take you hours to complete, but all it comes down to is just having the right dragons at the right time. So I already know this. Yeah, remember when I said you're gonna rely on this thing? Boss fights especially. Ugh, I really don't want to do this. Come on, just survive one hit. Yes! For each perfect you hit, you're able to use that thing. Doesn't hurt to have one that has resistance. I know I'm slandering Pokemon for not having voice acting when this thing doesn't, but this is a cheap free mobile game, and they're like $1 billion company. They're just making up dumb excuses at this point. Okay? Okay, it's gonna take. You know what? Just for the sake of the recording, I'm gonna do it. Okay? You can level it up 6 times. This will unlock a special ability and you need these scrolls. You desperately need them. Okay. You'll mostly never run out of them. Okay, just 1 minute. Can easily clear a few more levels. These are special levels. I should really go strengthen my dragons first. Yeah, this guy was the goat of my team. You're gonna mostly see me use him the most. Nah. Plus, these aren't special event levels, they just give you scrolls for completing them. Oh, at least he's taking that one down with him. Ouch. I'm not sure if the amount of your dragons that survive affect your star rating. It didn't affect it before in a boss fight. And so that's that level cleared. I'll Yeah, especially for this series, I'm gonna need to provide a lot of commentary. I sound like a broken record player, but it's true. Okay, I have no scrolls. Now I have a scroll. Okay, time to breed another one of my goats. Yeah, I know. Either one. Okay, so in this battle, I'm gonna show you what that academy did. Okay? This thing basically allows you to have this dragon. Okay, you ready for it? Check this out. Yeah, cool. All these elements have something special like that. And another reason why I call one of these two the GOAT. You'll see why once I upgrade one of these guys' Earth abilities. Okay, how's the recording going? Okay, easily can just finish them all off here. The more difficult the levels, the better you complete them, the better rewards, yada yada. Here you can upgrade the habitats. No, I don't care. It's just like any other mobile game. They'll keep trying to snag that money out of your pocket. No, I don't care. And look at the amount of dragons you can unlock. Fun. This is gonna be a long series. No, I'm not gonna use you. Okay, I'm gonna edit this out of the video. Okay, by the habitat. Another ad I'm gonna have to edit out. Okay, so we're gonna clear one last campaign level before I end things off. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you really need to nail that timing. Eat this. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this, especially with the lack of commentary or the overuse of it. Just let me know how entertaining this was. And okay, we'll be ending things off like that. Be sure to let me know down in the comments how you thought of this first episode. Okay, goodbye, GG.